Let me say on behalf of the members present, we have Brother Agard, our Vice President, Brother Mills, a member, Brother Lucas, a member, Brother Levy, our photographer, and myself, Walcott, the President. Allow me just to say this, when you go across on any regular, ordinary day, and you go past this building, it is just another building. But when you come into this, as I have, as we have today, and experience what is inside here, I can truly say to you that we feel that God is in this building. So, whatever you do, we pray by the grace of God that you can continue to serve Him and to serve Him in spirit and in truth. The St. Kitts National Men's Council was formed on the 19th of November 2016. And it's always an anxious moment when you speak about the St. Kitts Men's Council, especially in a day when everything is understood to be women, women, women. We hear about women's rights, we hear about all these different things, and then when we heard about gender affairs, automatically it meant women's affairs. But God's family is not just about women. The family is about men, women, and children. And we don't have to look far to understand where we are today in our society. Now, according to the national census, men die an average of 7 to 10 years before women. So the women are outliving the men. When we look at the penal system, we realize that 95% of the inmates are males. Now where does that leave us? Our men are dying younger. They are being incarcerated. We look at different areas in our society. Let's take education. Women are outperforming men. In school, girls are outperforming boys. Why? There are some schools that I know right now that there is not a single male teacher on the staff. Right here in St. Kitts. Let's look at the legal system. I think it's about almost 60 or 70% of it, of the young ones now, are all females. No, we are not belaboring that. As a matter of fact, we say congratulations to our sisters. Go for it. Do the best you can. But remember, our society is falling apart. And there must be a reason. We heard about the gruesome death that was revealed recently. There are 4 young men involved. Not 1, not 2, 4. So that's 4 more who are going to be added into the penal system. Are we satisfied with this? Is this what we really want for our country? For ourselves? With the way our young men are underperforming, for the young ladies, for the women who have daughters, how do you feel? What do you feel about the possibilities of your daughters getting a mate? Do you stop to think about it? But more importantly, we could lament it for the rest of our lives. The question is, what are we as individuals doing? How are we going to contribute to reduce, to eliminate this kind of scourge that has crippled our community, our society, and our country? The St. Kitts National Men's Council was formed for this very purpose. You see, as a group of men, we realize that we can continue to just talk. And at the end of the day, when all is said and done, there is much more said than done. You know, I've often said, we don't have all the answers. The truth is, we might not have any answers. But what we do have is an unwavering, undying commitment to partnership, to help, to make a difference. And that's why we are here. To reach out our hands, to ask you to partnership with us, and let us see, in whatever little measure we can, how can we help the situation of the men and the failing males in our society. That is all we are asking. And we do it with and by the grace of God. That is all we are asking. So, church, we take this opportunity to invite all the males. We have our meetings every Wednesday, right down at the Irish Town Primary School at 5 p.m. And we invite all to come out and share and lend your ideas, your health, your strength, what God has given to us. Let's just stop the talking and the condemnation. It gets us nowhere. Let us roll up our sleeves, put our shoulders to the wheels, and move on and try our best to see how we can help the men in our society. I will leave you with just a few words, well, a few things that as men we wish to do and continue as part of our agenda. We are losing too many young men to violence. Let's do something. We are losing too many of our brothers to curable diseases. We, men, need to inform ourselves more about our health. We, men, are being unfairly targeted by the injustice system. Yes, I said it, the injustice system. We, men, need to address maintenance, custody, and domestic violence. We men need to stop the amount of brothers being jailed. We men need to take greater responsibility for our homes. We men need to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. We men need to re-educate ourselves and our youth. We men need to walk in the light of the word of our Creator. We men need to respect each other, our women and our children. We men need to come together and be our brother's keeper. We men need to talk. Let us talk. Please join us. Thank you.